Hey guys, Sheena here from She Walks with God, dedicated to living life on purpose with purpose. Today I'm going to be giving you guys 3 tips on how to find inspiration and motivation. So today's video is for any of you who maybe have come into a place where you maybe just aren't as inspired. I'm here to offer you guys these tips because they help me in my creative process, and I hope that they help you guys as well. Number 1, say yes. A lot of times God will give us these great ideas, but we never let it go any further than just right in here. This, guys, is where dreams both are born and die, right here. When one of these ideas or any type of inspiration pops into your head, you can either let this idea grow, see where it goes, or you can ignore it and the idea will die. When you say no to it, you just shoot it down and you don't even give it an opportunity. You don't give it a chance. You're killing your creativity before it even starts. Whatever idea you maybe have or whatever kind of concept you maybe have come up with recently, write them down and flow with whatever it is that you're doing. That brings me into my second tip, which is finding the flow, or letting it flow, which makes it sound like Frozen, but it's not. What I'm referring to here is the creative flow. This is what happens when you let an idea kind of get birthed. All of a sudden, you get into this place. Everything just kind of clicks and you just get all of these ideas. Literally feels like a river is just flooding through your mind, and it's like your hand can't write fast enough or your fingers can't type fast enough. You just want to keep going and going and going, and whatever it is that you're doing, you have to stop doing it because you never know when it's going to come back. It's the worst feeling, guys, when you get a great idea or a great song or a great poem or whatever it is that you're creating, and you're like, I'll remember this, and then later on comes and you cannot remember. It's the worst feeling. With the creative process and with inspiration, it will usually happen at a less than ideal time. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it usually happens at the most inconvenient times. It'll happen when I'm in the shower, or I'm sleeping, or I'm driving. What I will do is I will always have something with me to write down, either my book to write things down in, or on my phone. You can make a voice memo. You can even speak into your phone and it will write it down for you. These are really great ways to do that. Or like at night, I have my journal by my bed, so if I wake up and I'm super exhausted, I don't want to go very far, my journal's right there and I just kind of jot it down really quickly and then I'll go back to bed. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to go back to sleep. And my third and final tip for you guys, putting it on display somewhere. So you've said yes to this idea that kind of popped in your head, and through the birth of this idea, you just got this flow of creativity and you kind of came up with a concept for it. Now you're at the point where, what do you do with it, guys? Whatever it is that the Lord has inspired you to create is something that He wants to use to bless other people. And we can't do that if we're keeping it to ourselves or we're too afraid. You don't want to let that fear overtake you. Display it and let people see it. You'll be able to see the progression of where you started and all of the things that you're putting out there and how you're getting better, and it's just really a huge part of the creative process. Something really great that comes out of it too, guys, is that people will start to give you feedback. Yes, you might get some people who throw some shade at you and who are kind of hating on what you're doing, or maybe just don't like it. It's not really for them. It's not their thing. It is not easy and you will feel very vulnerable at times, but people's perspective and what they got from it will also help to inspire you to create more and more. It will start to give you more ideas that you maybe didn't even consider before. It's just one continuous circle of creativity and inspiration and motivation. So those are my 3 tips for you guys today to get inspired and to create and to stay motivated. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, She Walks with God. I will see you guys next Sunday. God bless you.